every family have a problem they need to correct. That problem is the spiritual battle in the family, which is the pattern or circles repeating itself in marriages. When this pattern is not tackled and not addressed, then it becomes a repetition in the family. God called Abraham and addressed the problem in his life and marriage. He said to Abraham, go out of your father's house and go to the land where I will show you. Abraham never knew where he was going, but he obeyed. Abraham have lived for a long time in his father's house. There was no progress, no fruitfulness in his life. So God had to address his father's foundation by asking him to leave his father's house. There's no way you want to correct a family pattern and you don't take a step of faith. You have to take that bold step. You must be ready to change that pattern by taking a step of faith. The action Abraham took was leaving his father's house. This was his first step of faith. Every encounter Abraham had with God, he had to build an altar there just to counter his father's altar, just to nullify his father's demonic altar that was speaking against him. Marriages fail due to demonic altars and failure to erect a godly altar. Wherever Abraham had encounter with God, he erected an altar. It was that altar that provided the connection, the contact point he had with God spiritually. It was those altars that countered and nullified the demonic altar that was speaking against him in his father's house. This was the reason why Abraham was so much blessed. His relationship with God made him to become a friend of God. Genesis 18 verse 17 says, shall I hide from Abraham what I am doing? That is God speaking. When you go further to verse 18, he says, all nations will be blessed in him. That is why till now, we are partakers of Abraham's blessings. Some people just sing the song without even knowing what they are saying. Abraham blesses are mine. We sing it without even being conscious of the covenant that is attached to it. Abraham followed the process, the commitment, the assurance, and the covenant he had with God. Many of us, we don't care. We want to get married. We don't prepare. We don't even involve God to know his opinion about the marriage. We just enter. And when problem come, we are running enter scatter. God instituted marriage. So we have to find out a lot of things from him. We need to take directions from him. We need to correct whatever family circle that is repeating itself. We need to erect an altar, a godly altar, so you will be free from that demonic altar of your fathers and your forefathers. Otherwise, a lot of marriages will be headed for destruction. He who has ears, let him hear what the Holy Spirit is saying.